For our next Destination Downtown segment, we're heading to Carroll County, just west of Ogle County and south of Stevenson County. And we're making it a double feature with Lanark and Shannon for our next Destination Downtown with Derek Bain. Take a look.
Destination Downtown with Derek Bain is brought to you by Greenlink Energy Solutions.
Surrounded by farm fields in every direction, downtown Lanark and Shannon are striving for growth.
But Lanark's also seen a resurgence here in the last few years of its downtown.
I do wish we had a more thriving downtown, area. I wish we had more businesses and maybe another restaurant.
This used to be a bar about 10 years ago.
Now it's one of Shannon's newest businesses, your dog's favorite groomer. An apt name. Look at the love. Corey Curtis is bringing her love of dog grooming right to downtown Shannon, as well as social media where she has a big following.
I think the biggest thing is that people kind of get to see not only my personality, but the fact that I do really love animals, especially dogs, and I kind of treat everybody, all the dogs, as my own.
Shannon hasn't had a Chamber of Commerce in a decade, but the new Community Growth Group of Shannon looks to help revitalize the town.
We knew that we wanted something similar to the Chamber of Commerce, but a little bit bigger and a little bit more individualized and focusing on families as well as businesses. Growth of the whole community.
Lanark has a lot of day-to-day needs covered for the community, like a grocery store and a pharmacy.
This store is wonderful because, the people that need medicine doesn't have to go to Freeport. They can get it here.
One of Lanark's claims to fame is explained on this sign right here. Charles Cotta, way back in the early 1900s, invented the very first four-wheel drive vehicle. This site sits right across the street from where Eastland High School sits today. Now, Cotta's invention revolutionized the automotive industry, particularly when it comes to heavy-duty vehicles. And if you've ever been to an Eastland High School football game, you know they know something about heavy-duty vehicles in Lanark.
Our crowd gets into that too. They love coming down, giving us a tunnel, and we got a lot of people who are involved in the trucks and the fire extinguishers and things like that. So our small town really eats that stuff up.
If you're looking to eat up something tasty, Brothers Inn Family Restaurant has been feeding the community for 20 years.
Sometimes we get customers 2 or 3 times a day to come and see us,
And yes, Mazi, Ozzy, and Kimi are brothers who came to Lanark from Albania. They say it's not too tough working with family all day.
Everybody asks you that question, but we love it actually. We've been together, 33 years now.
Back in Shannon, another family-owned business has been helping farmers for decades. Eastland Feed and Grain is a true family affair.
There's only been 3 months out of my life that I haven't worked with my father, and I wouldn't have it any other way, and that's why I'm glad both of my children are coming back to the business.
And then I'm taking more the animal side and my brother's taking the more grain merchandising side, so we're kind of teaming up together to hopefully take over someday.
Another business helping out farmers or just people looking for quality meat is the Carroll County Locker. A good butcher is tough to find these days.
They're becoming few and far between. It's becoming kind of a dying art, I think.
A newer art form is permanent jewelry. Dawn Heckman went from working in the ER in Rockford to creating what she calls her rock star business.
I thought this would be a 1 or 2 weekend kind of gig. I do this pretty full-time.
The communities embrace that can-do type of attitude as they look to build some momentum for a brighter future. To paraphrase poet and Lanark native Glenn Ward Dresbach, the towns are dreaming a great dream of a little thing.
So Shannon is very wholesome. Everybody knows everybody in a positive way.
We all look out for each other, I can tell you that.
Lanark has always strived and prided themselves in becoming a village of progress.
Reporting in downtown Lanark and Shannon, I'm Derek Bain for 13 WREX.
And earlier this year, Lanark got a grant of almost $1 million for water infrastructure upgrades. Now, Shannon hopes to take advantage of some similar grants in the future.